Hello guys, welcome back to this series on C++ program. In this video, we will learn together comment in C++. So, let's start. Comments can be used to explain C++ code and to make it more readable. For example, in class, if you didn't understand something and the teacher is explaining, you can just take note in your notebook. It's the same thing. To remember something or to explain something, you can write some notes on your program. This note, we call them comment in programming. So, it can also be used to prevent execution when tested alternative code. Comments can be single line or multi-line. So, those line of comment will not be executed by the compile. It's just for the programmer. Now, let's see by example how to use this single line comment or multiple line comment. We have this C++ program. Now, for example, I want to add a comment. So, there is a special syntax. The first thing I have to add double slashes. So, we have here. I can add now a comment. This line is to include iOS stream library. Now, this is my comment for the first line. Just when I will read this code again, I can understand that the first line is to include iOS stream library. So if I will execute, nothing will be changed because the compiler will jump this line. This line will not be executed, so nothing changed. We have my first C++ program and we don't see this line in the output. Now, I can write it also, for example, in front of the line. For example, here, this line, or let me set, cout function is to print a message on the screen. Also, if I execute, nothing will be changed. So, I will explain again. Those lines is just to explain to the programmer or to the person who will read this program what is the meaning of the different lines. Now, I can also use multiple line of comment. For example, here, let me here add a multiple line. The multiple line syntax start with slash asterisk and finish with asterisk slash. This is the multi-line comment. For example, here I will write, let me just copy this and let me copy the second line just to show you that this is a multiple line comment. Here we have a multiple line comment. So let me execute again and nothing will be changed. You can see here nothing changed. Now I can use also comment to not execute some lines of code. For example, here, this is my program. Let me write to message, for example, here. I will add another one, cout my second C++ program. Let me execute. Here I have my first C++ program, my second C++ program because I have two messages. Now, I want the program to jump this line. I don't want the compiler to execute this line, so I can put this sentences on comment. So I can add the double slash here. So these sentences will not be executed. You can see here, I just have my second C++ program. So the first sentences is ignored by the compiler. Now, I will ignore the whole code. So here, I use multiple line comment. I open it here and I close it here. So we have as execution. We don't have nothing. Why? Because all the codes are taken as comment. So I hope you understand the basic idea of comment. It's so simple. If you want to write some note to yourself or if you want the program or the compile to jump some code, you can use comment. Thank you so much for listening and see you in the next video.